Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trish, and today is going to be another eyeshadow palette roulette chopping block series. What I am doing is I am randomizing an eyeshadow palette each week. I am using that eyeshadow palette on camera, and then I'm deciding whether or not I am keeping it or decluttering it. Now, there are a few exceptions to this rule. None of those exceptions apply in today's video, so I am not going to go over them. However, if you want to know them, I will have my previous videos linked down below so you can watch and see what those exceptions are if you're curious. But for now, let's go ahead and jump into the video. First, if you have yet to subscribe, I'd love it if you join the family. And now let's get on to randomizing today's palette. Okay, so let's go ahead and randomize this palette, and I'm gonna apologize right now. I have a plethora of animals in my room today. Normally I try to keep them out of the room while I'm filming, but they wanted to be in here, so they are. So if you hear them in the background, I do apologize. But let's go ahead and randomize this palette. Okay, so the palette that I randomized today is the ColourPop That's Taupe palette. Let me go ahead and get that palette. Okay, so this was buried at the back of my drawer. I have not used this in such a long time. I'm pretty excited to try it out and see if I still like the formula. So let's go ahead and get this on my face. Okay, so this is the finished look with the ColourPop That's Taupe palette. And I have to say, I'm feeling very elegant, if you will, dressed up, ready to go out, even though I'm wearing a blue plain t-shirt. I feel very elegant in this palette, which probably means this is going to be a shock for some of you guys, but I'm actually going to declutter this palette. I know, right? Like, I love the look today, and I am really hesitant to declutter this palette, but at the same time, this look that I created today is a look that I can repeat over and over in my collection. And I know a lot of people say that, So I went ahead and took the time to look at my collection, and I have the Tartelette in Bloom. And I can repeat the cool tone look here, the warmer tone look here, or the mix them up if I wanted to. I also have the Too Faced Christmas in Los Angeles palette, which does have the warmer tones with it, as well as the Too Faced Christmas in Paris palette, which has the cooler tones with it. And that's just 3 of the many palettes that I have that I could repeat this exact look with. While this is a beautiful color story, I have this in my collection and I love this look, but ColourPop's formula, while it's good, it does not stand out to me as great. So with that being said, this palette is getting decluttered. Now, for those of you who don't know, I do have 2 teenage daughters that are 14, and they get all of my decluttered makeup. So this is going to go to my daughter that happens to like the more neutral tones. But that is all I have for you today. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of my eyeshadow roulette chopping block series, and I will see you again next week for another one. Bye.